I do is pray. Yeah. All I do is pray and watch God make a way. Make a way.
Hello there, my beautiful souls. I hope you are well. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. In case you're new here, I am Ziana Washington and this is the Routine Mom channel. Thank you so much for choosing to be part of our community today. So from the video's title, you already know what you're going to be talking about. And first of all, I want to thank all those subscribers who never unsubscribed from my channel. That period that I wasn't posting anything on my channel. Thank you so much for sticking around, just waiting to see what's gonna happen, just watching my older videos, because I could see some of the videos gaining views here and there, though very minimal. Also, like on the revenue side of it, when I look at the analytics, I could see $1 here, some few cents over there. So thank you so much if you stuck around and you did not quit on me. Yeah, so as the video suggests, I'm going to be sharing with you, and this is going to be very personal because I'm speaking from a personal point of view on why I had quit YouTube. There are many YouTubers I do follow, like diligently, and I look forward to get that notification that they have posted every week. So whenever they do not post, I usually feel deprived. I feel like they are so unfair to me because I was so eagerly waiting for that next video, and here I was putting you through the same. So I got to get a first-hand feel of that, like kind of feeling like I owe somebody. And I also figured out that I should come here and give an explanation as to why I went missing for like 5 months from YouTube without posting content on my channel. So I have some few pointers that I've written here so that I do not forget anything. And if you've been through like where I am or where I was, just feel free to comment down below so that we can have like a candid conversation on this YouTube space, because like it's so difficult to understand some of the things. So I'll just put my notebook over here, and I'll be just referring to some of the points as we go along. So some of the reasons that made me quit YouTube: number one is the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm. I felt like the YouTube algorithm was so unfair to me. Like every video I posted was not being recognized by the YouTube algorithm to be picked up, to be shared to the world so that people can view, watch, and recommendations. You know how YouTube pushes your videos to a larger audience. So I felt like the algorithm was ignoring my content, my videos, like every time I post, because I would post and then in a week, that's when the video has like 30 views, another week 100 views, then by the time the month is ending I have like 300 views on that video. So you find that that traction is very slow, and I know I'm not the only one struggling with understanding how the algorithm works. Like people have tried to crack that, and it's sort of really difficult to understand, because when you watch all these YouTube videos, the coaches give you strategies, tips, tactics to use so that you can make your video be pushed to a larger audience. But I tried everything by the book and nothing worked, like nothing, like zero. I even subscribed on the free platforms for TubeBuddy and vidIQ so that I can be able to rank my videos, get keywords, you know, the way the free option works. So you're able to rank your videos, it gives you titles, AI generated titles, you know. So I did all that, then I would post that video and nothing, like it would be, the difference would be the same. So I really got much demoralized and just kept asking myself, like, what is it that YouTube wants me to do that I am not seeing? Like, these are algorithm thing, like what is it that I'm not doing? So that was one of the main reason why I felt like maybe YouTube is not for me, because probably I wasn't figuring what I needed to do. Probably there's something that I wasn't doing. I don't know if you've used any of these platforms and you've gotten success posting your video. I do not know. Please let me know in the comment section. So another reason was the imposter syndrome. the self-doubt period. I was in this season for so long, and it took me like 2 months to just try and decode, like, what is it that I'm doing? What is it that I'm doing wrong? Am I not good enough? Is it the way I speak? Am I not fun and bubbly enough? Is my content like lame? I kept questioning myself, doubting myself, saying maybe content creation is not for me, maybe I'm not a vibe to the audience out there. So I lingered on this for so long, like I've said, like 2 months, just trying to find an answer for that. I even went to an extent of doing comparison of my content with other content creators who are out there doing successfully. Whenever they just post their video, just immediately it's like at a 50,000, 100,000 views, just to see where I was going wrong. Like I couldn't put a finger on it, because like I would pick tips here and there, and I would implement that again on my channel, but zero, like nada, like it would be the same, like the difference would be the same. So that period of imposter syndrome also kind of got me to thinking, like, yeah, YouTube is not for me, I'm not good enough, I'm not fun enough to watch, so I shouldn't fight it. So I just decided to lay back and continue with my my normal life. The third reason obviously is the stunted growth, because I felt like I was in a season of stagnation, especially after monetization, because my videos had started picking up well, and then I think immediately after I got monetized, I remember at some point I got a copyright strike because I took a video from the common attributed mini platform, whereby that video will be reshared. So when I posted it after after 2 months, that video was doing pretty well, the statistics were good on it. All of a sudden I see the video has a copyright strike, and the owner now does not want this video to be monetized or to be used or to be reshared. So that copyright strike, I also believe, took me aback, because I got a copyright strike for 3 months, whereby now my content wasn't being pushed by YouTube, and I wasn't making any money off the videos. All the ads on my videos like were stopped until now. The copyright period ended, because it takes 3 months for the copyright strike to be scrapped off of your channel. So I believe that also took me aback, because after now the strike period ended, I never saw my channel grow ever again. So that's why I'm putting this as a pointer, because from that point it has just been like stunted growth. I believe from March this year, no video I've posted has performed any good, no matter even improving the quality, improving the audio, improving even the content itself. Like I just feel the algorithm has forgotten me. Like they gave me a copyright strike and then they forgot to get me out of it. I'm somewhere in the black box in the back end. So if someone from YouTube is watching this, kindly please look into this, because like this stagnation is so demoralizing, because you put so much into it. You spend sleepless nights, transnighting, editing that video, looking for all the good music you can use to appeal the audience, and then you post a video only to get 50. Yes, I do appreciate the 50 people who watch, those 10 people who comment, and those about 20 people who like the video. But really, when you look at the input and the output, they're like here and there. At least there should be some level of comparison. But that period, also looking at that stunted growth, also like really demoralized me, also gave me a setback, because I wasn't figuring out, I didn't know what to do. Because I've seen some people, when their analytics go down, what they do is they open new channels, and then they look at their statistics, and then it shows them where their audience are moving, like their channels they are doing. So they start creating content around that, so that they can win back their audience and the new audience who are watching that a particular topic or whatever category or genre is it that that person of the community is interested in. So I sat down and thought to myself, if managing one channel is this hectic, now do I open another channel? What happens if people do not like even that content? Do I then go again to open another channel for people to follow me there? Like, I just saw that it was going to be a lot of work that I wasn't cut out for. So I didn't take that as an option, but people are doing that. So I remember watching a video of this YouTuber, I've forgotten his name. So he used to do racing videos. Then after some time he realized that his videos were going from 300,000 views to even 50, 25,000 views. Imagine. So when he looked at the statistics, he saw that more of his people were watching a different kind of content, but just to do with cars. So he opened another channel, then came here, told his audience that he has opened another channel that caters for that. For me, that would be like so much work to run 2 channels parallel, because I do not do YouTube full-time. I am employed, I work 8 to 5. So speaking of the input and output, like I see people going out, you know, we spend money to bring content, to create content, and that money does not come back. That is so discouraging. You feel like you're going at a loss, as much as yes, whatever you're buying you benefit from it, but how will you get more money to continue satisfying this audience that wants to see reviews, product reviews, makeup product reviews, because you cannot review a product without buying it to test it on yourself. I've seen people going to Kamukunji every week and their videos are doing so well. Probably they are blessed, they have enough resources to buy items in Kamukunji every week, but I do not. So I couldn't even take that as an option. Like, how much can I buy? How much utensils or household items can I buy just to keep entertaining that kind of audience who just like to see hauls and whole videos of household items, you know, kitchen items? Like, for how long? And these products and items, they're not cheap, they're very expensive. They are expensive. So when you try to make up a sum of what someone is spending every month and someone is still stagnating there at 300 subscribers, like, I do feel sorry for them. Probably they are hopeful, they're optimistic, and some of them are stay-at-home moms. Probably they have a source of income that I do not have to be able to do that, but that was not an option for me. Though I do plan to go to Kamukunji just to buy stuff because I need to revamp my kitchen, but I'll only do it once. There's no any other time I'll go to Kamukunji, you see. So the input and the output, like, should at least match, you know. So YouTube, it's just so hard for me. Then another reason why, like, I gave myself an excuse, like, this thing is just not for me. We resumed going to work on a daily. Like, okay, Wednesdays is only when we don't report to the office, but Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday we have to report 8 to 5. So the time that I had to create content, the home content in between, wasn't there. So I sort of took it like as reason, but over time looking at it, it sounded more like an excuse. But that meant I only had one day to just create content, because I'm a mom, I have boys who are in school, and I take my routines very seriously because, hey, this is a routine mom channel. So I like routines because they work for me, they keep me sane, and they just keep things in order. So there's specific time my boys have to read, do homework, do this. So I found myself struggling to follow the routine and also to shoot content in between, because here I am, I'm cooking, I'm cutting the onions, I still want to put the camera to just cut, put again this angle to cut, I want to position the camera this side to start cooking. So that will take so much of the time for my evening routines, and found it like not ideal at that particular time, because school periods, my boys wake up early to go to school, then myself preparing to go to work, my husband preparing to go to work. So I didn't have that much time or luxury of time like I had before, because when I started this channel it was during COVID, so we were working from home, and for a very long time we've worked from home. Then it became like intermittently, then it went to working remotely, whereby we were going to the office once a week. It went to twice a week. Now here we're going 4 times a week, so the time is very limited, very limited for me to be able to do things in between, because Saturday and Sundays there's no hopes for that. Saturdays is general cleaning, going to the market and all that. It's super exhausting, so that is another reason. So I don't know if you are working, how do you balance creating content every week for your channel? How do you balance between work and content creation? Like, I'm really struggling. I struggled so much then. Even right now, I'm coming back to doing the videos. I find it like so hard. So maybe you can share your tips down below of how you manage to do it, because I know many people in this space, they are employed, they go to work, they have children, but just making everything fall into place and not one overriding the other, I would really love to know. So when I started this channel during COVID, like, this was to be my plan A, because all hopes of employment, job cuts, being on 50% salaries, I started this channel so that it can be now my main source of income, because I knew I would just start and blow up and make money, get partnerships, get brand partnerships, become maybe an ambassador of particular brands. But we are still growing. Yes, I've done a couple, but that was through Instagram, not through YouTube. YouTube, I haven't gotten like much since I ever started. So now I've gone back to revising my initial plan of starting this channel for it to be my plan A, my source of revenue, for it now to be plan B. So I'm taking my 8 to 5 very seriously so that I can sustain it, because it is sustaining me. We have bills to pay, so I'm taking my 8 to 5 seriously. Now the YouTube and content creation, all that is now my plan B, and I've come to accept that. So that is how things are right now, because I was looking at it like a retirement option, because I had this desire to just retire when I'm 35, so that I can be a stay-at-home mom and get to do many things that I love, because I have money coming in from doing things that I love, that is content creation, homemaking. I wanted to be just a housewife, just take care of my family, and also just get the time to run a daycare center, and also an orphanage center whereby I can just take care of the vulnerable children. Like, so many things I really wanted to do when I hit 35, but now a year later, past 35, I'm revising that. You know, I'm taking things as they are. I can't fight it, and trusting in God that this is gonna come at his own timing. So back to taking 8 to 5 very seriously, because it is now my major source of income. After all that is said and done, I just came to the realization that when I was growing my channel, there are some devious things I did and I'm solely to blame for it. Devious things I did to help fast track the growth of my channel, and I'm coming to think now that this is biting me, because I rushed to get the numbers, I rushed to hit the watch hours, I rushed to get the 1,000 subscribers. But from all the analysis I've made and everything I've put into my head, this also could be hurting my channel, and I intend to do this as a video on its own and talk about the mistakes that I did that are hurting my channel even now with 8,000 subscribers. Because when I post a video and I get like 300 views, sometimes I tend to believe that is the true number. I'm in denial, but I tend to see that that is the true number, because if I hadn't used these devious ways, I'm calling them devious because I cannot even recommend to anyone to follow this channel. You just grow organically, push your content out there, share. When you meet people, just tell them to subscribe, to like and watch, instead of using these shortcuts. These shortcuts are really hurting people's channels. I've seen people's channels being blocked, YouTube deleting them, and also people starting from square one. Imagine starting from square one. But I thank God I wasn't caught at that time, because I was still growing. People were doing it and I learned it from other people on YouTube, but I wouldn't recommend this. So watch out for the next video, or the video after the next one, because I intend to just do another sit down and talk to you about the mistakes that I did to grow my channel that are costing my channel. And that is it, guys. Where are we at now? So I sat and reflected, and I thought, like, my day one of when I posted, and it was very nostalgic. And I remember the enthusiasm and the energy, you know, the zeal I had to learn to edit. I remember my husband teaching me how to edit, like, throughout the night. We would sit until 3 a.m. because I kept forgetting what is what, where will I found out, because I started my first editing using the Adobe Acrobat, and it was very difficult for me to use, because I'm a person who doesn't like production, you know, editing and all that, because it's tedious. Yeah, so he would do most of the editing for me then, because he had also so much time, because we were all working from home. After some time his job became demanding and he wasn't available to help me edit my videos. And I remember the effort that I put for me to just to learn how to edit, use Adobe. I got very much thrilled, because I'm one person who likes to overcome, so, and to learn new things. And also the fact that I began this channel doing something that I love. I loved doing makeup. Even right now I do love doing makeup, though I do not do it often like I did. I went back and watched my first video, which was makeup for moms, or makeup for stay-at-home moms, and I watched that video and it just took me back. And then I remembered the reason why I started this channel. It was just for fun, to show people tips, to educate people, and then just to grow it and make money out of it. So after self-evaluation, I can say I have thought otherwise, not to quit but to continue. But it's more of a fresh start. So this is a fresh start of the Routine Mom channel, putting God first, believing in him, because God's grace is sufficient, and I'm believing him in this new chapter. So I'm hopeful for 2024. I'm gonna keep on creating content. Like I've said, I began this channel as a makeup channel and people loved it. Even my analytics right now show me I should do more of makeup and skincare content and hair videos, but I shaved my head and I'm embracing my skin. I can confidently walk out, go to the office without makeup, and I am super okay. I think some things change with time and people evolve, and also likes change. So I'm at a point where with or without makeup I am okay. So that's why I decided to change my content from makeup or beauty to just doing home content and lifestyle, because lifestyle is broad, it's so versatile, you can do so much as a lifestyle content creator. So that is the space I'm in. But now looking at analytics, also speaking to a coach I met. She's a coach who helps people just to identify what they need to do to grow their brands, their businesses. She showed me and gave me that tip of to go back doing the initial videos, the makeup and hair and skincare, because those are the ones even right now they are still growing every day, getting new views and, you know, increasing their revenue. But I don't feel I solely want to do skincare makeup videos only. But what I've decided to do is just to see a way of incorporating that into my content, to my home content. So watch out for the next video. I'll try as much to do more of skincare, giving you tips and plugging you in on the best products to use for your skin, for makeup, lipsticks, you know. And even hair, as much as I cut my hair, I do wigs a lot, so I can plug you in on where to buy the best and affordable wigs, yeah, for your everyday use. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video today. Thank you so much if you've watched it till this far. If you relate or you're coming from where I am, I would really love to know. Please share in the comment section, and let's just discuss on how you overcame, and like if maybe you had a channel and you just decided to quit and you just continue to watch other people's channel, or you opened a second channel. Like, just tell me where you are at, or the obstacles and challenges you're facing. Are you considering to quit, and let's engage more in the comment section. This is it for this episode. I truly appreciate for all the love, for the people, new subscribers who are growing my channel through even the shorts. As much as short subscribers never come back to watch your long form videos, I still appreciate, because they are the ones who are subscribing more. Like this month alone, I've had 112 subscribers from the YouTube shorts, and I'm not even complaining. Shorts do not make money, but I'm not even complaining. So guys, that is it. I truly appreciate you all, my beautiful souls. You are amazing. May God bless you, keep it safe, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.
No more stressing.